The beginning of a new year is more than a moment on the calendar. It is a spiritual threshold, a crossing point between what has been and what is about to unfold. In the spirit realm, beginnings matter. What you establish at the start often governs what follows. That is why fasting at the beginning of the year is not just a religious habit. It is a spiritual principle. When the year opens, many people rush to plan, to set goals, to write resolutions. But few pause to ask heaven, Lord, what is your will for this season of my life? Fasting creates that pause. Fasting silences the flesh so the spirit can speak. It quiets distractions so divine instruction can be heard. The Bible shows us again and again that before God releases direction, He calls for consecration. Before Moses encountered God on the mountain, he fasted. Before Esther approached the king, a fast was declared. Before Jesus began his ministry, he withdrew and fasted. Power followed fasting. Clarity followed fasting. Purpose followed fasting. The start of the year is when spiritual patterns are set. When you fast during this time, you are saying to God, before I move, I want you to lead. Before I decide, I want you to speak. Before I build, I want you to lay the foundation. Fasting at the beginning of the year establishes spiritual order. It places God first, not after plans fail, not after confusion rises, but at the very start. Many people experience repeated struggles year after year because they never stop to realign spiritually. They carry old mindsets into new seasons. They carry yesterday's wounds into tomorrow's assignments. But fasting resets the heart. During fasting, God begins to expose what must be released. Unhealthy attachments, hidden pride, lingering fear, spiritual laziness. Fasting is a mirror. It reveals what truly controls us. When food is removed, we begin to see what we depend on. When comfort is stripped away, we discover where our trust truly lies. The first days of the year are spiritually sensitive. They are like the first words spoken over a newborn child. They carry prophetic weight. When you fast at the beginning of the year, you are speaking life into the months ahead. You are declaring that this year will not be driven by the flesh, but by the Spirit. Fasting also sharpens spiritual hearing. During fasting, God speaks more clearly not because He was silent before, but because our hearts become attentive. You begin to sense direction. You receive warnings. You gain wisdom about decisions, relationships, and opportunities. Some doors that look attractive are revealed to be distractions. Some paths that look difficult are revealed to be divine. This is why the enemy fights fasting so fiercely at the beginning of the year. Distractions multiply. Fatigue increases. Excuses grow louder.